Hello everyone and welcome to a fresh new episode of Mr. Gadgetician. I am Anubhav and in this channel everyone is a gadgetician and I talk about gadgets on your behalf. So it's a new year, it's all about new dreams, new ambitions, new achievements. So in this year we'll focus more on technology and also on different gadgets, and I will bring to you the most of them and I will talk about them in my videos. So without wasting much time, let's just get into it. So it's a new year. I wish all of you a very happy new year. Though it is a little late, I wish all of you a very healthy and blessed life in this year and also the years to come. So without wasting much time, let's just come into today's video, which is all about the top 5 phones under the 10,000 rupees segment. I will release this kind of videos every month from now, and I will update this list in every month. So for this month of January 2019, the top 5 phones under 10,000 rupees each are all in this list, and I have a special mention which is a very good phone. So for that, just watch this video till end. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, let's just subscribe it and stay updated on technology and gadgets and watch our latest videos first. So without wasting much time, let's just get into today's video. Let's go. So the first phone on our list is Infinix Note 5. I think this phone is hugely underrated because it has some really good specs, and this phone is not so popular according to its specs and what offerings it has for its price range. So I think these have some good specifications. So let's just talk about the specs. So firstly, it has a 6-inch IPS LCD Full HD Plus display, and it don't have a notch, and the resolution is 18:9, and rear camera is 12 megapixel with f2.0 aperture, and front camera is 16 megapixel with the same f2.0 aperture. Processor is MediaTek Helio P23, which is an octa-core processor, and it runs on Android 1 program. That means it will receive regular Android and security updates for about 2 years. And the storage is 32GB and 64GB, and RAM variant is 3GB for the 32GB model and 4GB for the 64GB model. It has a dedicated slot which supports up to 128GB of storage. Battery is 4500 mAh, and it supports fast charging, and it also includes a fast charger in the box. So this is a good thing that in this price point they are offering such fast charging and fast charger within the box, which we don't see very much in this price segment. So that's a plus point for this device, and the price is 7,999 for the base variant and 9,999 for the higher variant. The next phone on our list is Asus Zenfone Max M2. So what is this phone's specifications? So let's have a quick look. So it has a IPS LCD 6.26-inch HD Plus display. Rear camera is 13 megapixel, and it is supported by 2 megapixel depth sensing camera. Front camera is 8 megapixel. Processor is Snapdragon 632. It is octa-core processor. RAM is 3GB depending on the storage variant of 32GB and 4GB for the storage variant of 64GB. Operating system is Android 8.1 Oreo, which is stock Android, and it has a dedicated card slot which supports up to 512GB of storage. It has a 4000 mAh battery, but sadly it doesn't support fast charging, and it has a price range of 9,999 for the base variant and 11,999 for the higher variant. The third phone on our list is Realme 2. show it has an IPS LCD 6.2 inch HD plus display, and the aspect ratio is 19:9. So clearly it is having a notch, and the rear camera is 13 megapixel with 2.2 aperture, and the second camera on the rear is 2 megapixel with 2.4 aperture, which is a depth sensing camera. Front camera is 8 megapixel with 2.2 aperture. Processor is Snapdragon 450, which is a octa-core processor. RAM is 3GB for the 32GB model and 4GB for the 64GB model. OS is Android 8.1 Oreo, and it runs on Color OS 5.2. It has a dedicated card slot which supports up to 256GB of storage. Battery is 4230 mAh, and the price range is 9499 for the base variant and 10999 for the higher variant. Though when it was launched, the base variant was priced lesser than that. It was priced at 8999, but then the price was hiked. So the fourth phone on our list is Honor 9N. This phone looks very premium, and for this price segment, this is really a good offering for your budget. So it has a display of IPS LCD 5.84 inch Full HD plus display. It has a notch in it. Rear camera is 13 megapixel and 2 megapixel. Front camera is 16 megapixel. It has a processor of Kirin 659 octa-core processor, and RAM is 3GB for the 32GB model and 4GB for the 64GB, and 128GB of 128GB model. And operating system is Android 8.0 Oreo, and it runs on EMUI 8.0. So the card slot, it has a hybrid card slot, so you have to compromise with the second SIM, and which supports up to 2. So the card, it has a dedicated card, so it has a hybrid card slot, so you have to compromise with the second SIM. And the card slot supports up to 256GB of expandable storage. The battery is 3000 mAh, though compared to the other device of our list, this battery capacity is little lower, but this offers a very good battery performance if we compare to day-to-day use. And the battery is 3000 mAh as I have mentioned, and price is 9999 for the base variant, 11999 for the second variant, which has 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, and the highest variant, which has 4GB RAM and 128GB of storage, has the price tag of 17,999. The fifth phone on our list is Nokia 5.1 Plus. This is really a very good phone for this price, and I think if you want a pure Android experience, you should buy this phone. And this is from your trusted Nokia brand, and this is a very good phone if you want a compact phone for the budget of 10,000 rupees. So it has a display of IPS LCD 5.8 inch HD plus display. Rear camera is 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel. Front camera is 8 megapixel. Processor is MediaTek Helio P60. This is a very good processor, and the RAM is 3GB and the storage is 32GB. So it has a single variant, and the operating system is 8.1 Oreo, and it is run on Android 1 program. So it will receive regular Android and security updates for about 2 years. Card slot has a hybrid card slot which supports up to 400GB of storage, and battery is 3060 mAh, but it supports USB Type-C charging. In this list, no other device supports USB Type-C charging. This is a feature which you can see on the higher end devices, but Nokia has put this feature on for the device of Nokia 5.1 Plus, and the price is 10,999, and when in offer you can get it from 9,999. And the last mention, I think this phone deserves a special mention. All the 5 phones are good, but I couldn't just finish this list without mentioning this phone. This is from Redmi, and this has some good specs also. This is Redmi Y20. 2, and it has a display of IPS LCD 6-inch HD plus display. Rear camera is 12 megapixel with f2.2 aperture, and it has a depth sensing 5 megapixel camera. Front camera is 16 megapixel. Processor is Snapdragon 625, which is an octa-core processor, and RAM is 3GB or 4GB depending on the storage variant. OS is Android 8.1 Oreo, and it runs on the top of MIUI 10, and MIUI 10 is really a good user interface. I think on my Redmi Note 6 Pro, this MIUI 10 is really a good thing that I enjoy using. And the card slot is dedicated and supports up to 256GB of storage, and battery capacity is 3080 mAh. It has a price tag of 9999 for the 3GB RAM and 32GB of storage variant, and it has a price tag of 11999 for the storage variant of 64GB and RAM of 4GB. So that was our list of top phones under the budget of 10,000 rupees. I hope this will be very helpful if you want to buy a good phone under 10,000 rupees segment. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel, and let me know in the comment section below and how you feel about this list and what phone you are most excited about. I bid you adieu. See you in my next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay blessed, and always